Hello?
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Cameron?
How's it going with you, man?
Doing good. This is Ben right here, and ready for the coaching call. How you doing today, bro?
Going great, man.
Good. Anything you want to start off and say, or any questions or anything like that? Start off.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for all that free information you put on YouTube, man. Helps out a lot.
Heck yeah, bro. No problem.
Yeah, because I was just able to take action with just that alone, and it helped out significantly. But I'm in a roadblock right now. I don't know if you can tell from the information I provided to you.
Yeah, I just read that 5 minutes before the call, and it looks like you are experienced and you have a campaign that's pretty close, right? Like almost profitable. Yeah.
$20 away, break even.
Oh, $20 away from break even. Okay, yeah. And you're trying to do $50 a day. Is that what you're spending on average, right?
Yeah, 50 to 75. Yeah, a day.
And you want to scale to 100 per month profit, 100,000 per month profit, which is good. Anyway, I have a few ideas to share here. Are you comfortable with sharing what the offer is, or what?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you need.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you need, man. I'm perfectly fine with that. That's perfectly fine. I gotcha. It's Royal Cams I'm doing right now for this offer. I have a couple countries that it's working for. I'm averaging about 5 cents. Some are 3 cents a click, but it's roughly around averaging 5 cents a click for some banners.
Okay. Good. Are you doing the higher payout tiers, or are you doing third world countries, fourth world countries, second or first or something?
I'm doing tier 1, to be honest.
Okay. Tier 1. Okay, that's good. That means you get paid, the $4. So anyway, this offer is pretty saturated, so you could be sending, clicks that people already signed up on, So it's a saturated offer when it comes to paid traffic, which I've mentioned, I guess, a few times on some videos and stuff. Like cam offers, when they're already super saturated, it can be hard to get a profitable campaign because so many affiliates have promoted it, and they've even promoted their own offer, and just millions of users already use it. Especially in tier 1 countries, actually, bro. But I mean, you're so close to getting profitable. I would say because there's like a few strategies we could talk about, but because you're almost to break even, that gives you a little extra room to promote more offers if you collect email. So if on the front end you're building an email list and then you redirect people to this offer, you can get some conversions on this offer here. And then in your email follow-ups, you can promote more offers basically forever. And, because you're running a business, it's obviously tax write-off to run ads, and it's a best-case scenario to reinvest everything you make and grow an asset, which is an email list. So that's one route. Does that route sound interesting to you, or what you thinking about that one?
I'm good with that, but just a heads up, the reason why I'm able to get these results is just with that direct linking. That's all. I
am aware of that. Yeah, because less people will go through the funnel if there's more steps and all that. But at the end of the day, Anyway, that's one strategy. Another strategy is picking the brand new offers. That's one I'm always doing, like running traffic with all these new offers. So, but a lot of them do suck. But some of them can be a really big hit. Like, for example, this one, Jerkmate TV, pay per sale. It's a brand new one that pays a pay per sale now. Before it was just like cost per lead. So that can be an opportunity right there that I just saw. That's current with this call. But it's an exclusive offer. You need request approval for that one. Another good route for promoting these affiliate offers, though, also is like running with free traffic. And I know that doesn't sound super exciting, but it is a really good route because you can make content around like specific offers. You could record your screen just going through and using it. If it's too adulty, you'd have to just blur stuff out, but people would find it interesting, and sometimes it could blow up. And I would do short content for that. But anyway, that's just one other thing. Any questions so far? I'm going to go read your email, what you said.
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm just ready to listen. If you think I need to do something completely different, whether that means cutting this campaign down to like just stopping it entirely, then I'll just do that. Yeah. I'm just willing to listen, whatever you need.
Okay, yeah. So how long have you been running the campaign?
I started February, like the beginning of February, so like 2-3 weeks so far.
Okay, yeah, nice. And it's pretty consistent every day with all these conversions. You're getting usually on average 30 to 35 back, right? Every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 30 to 35.
Okay. And are you now at the point of running with like 1 or 2 ads basically that are working the best?
Yeah, I've narrowed it down to the banner that gets me the lowest, which is at 5 cents a click. So that's about it. I have other ads I haven't tested yet, but that's the lowest I've seen so far.
Okay, so you said you're running with 1 ad now or 2? Sorry.
Yeah, it's a static image, so it's
Okay.
1 ad.
Okay, so static image, that's the one that's working for you. Okay, and I mean 5 cents per click. That's really good. You know, I mean I try to do anything that's below 10 cents per click. So 5 cents is literally perfect. But the problem now at this point is like you want people to convert at a higher rate. And so what I would say when it comes to that is like possibly your ad, it's getting a lot of clicks at a high rate, but maybe it's not fully congruent with the offer. So have the same kind of, even if you want to put the logo of Royal Cams there and tell them it's free to sign up, and if they want, and you can even give more context, you can literally say how much it costs. It, like on average, let me see the offer, because I've really not promoted Royal Cams with paid traffic much. Let me see. How much does it cost per coin? Let me check. Okay, so do you know how much it is for? Okay, they say that you get 10 bonus tokens when you sign up. So that's already an incentive by default for people to like have more incentive to sign up. And then you want to, you know, have the same colors, the same like text font, and not too much text. What does your button look like? Your call to action. What does it say? That's important.
I think it's click here or something. I have to look at. I'm pulling up my tablet right now, my iPad. Look at it real quick.
So, did you split test multiple offers before running with this one, and you found this one was converting better than others, than other offers you're running? Okay.
I have had conversions with other ones. There was a BDSM game that I was promoting, but it was doing around the same numbers, $20 to $30. But anytime I ran the Royal Cams offer, it was the one that would instantly get me consistent results. So.
Yeah, it does convert good. It's one of the top offers. At the end of the day, okay, what websites are you on? You're on Pornhub. Are you on all the others, or just on a specific one?
RedTube, I think X videos and Porn. Yeah, definitely Pornhub. It's on Traffic Junkies. So I'm using the Traffic Junkies network.
Okay, just across the board. You can also select specific websites to get traffic from specifically. And if you want to use a tracker, you're able to see where the conversions are coming from, which websites. Yeah, that is another powerful angle you can take here, because, you know, some of the sites perform better than others and some perform worse than others. And I would say Pornhub does the best, and X videos do the best, because they're like the most premium, you could say, of these free traffic tube sites. So, okay.
Yeah, the what you asked for in the beginning, it's enter now. It said enter now.
Enter now. Nice. Okay. Let me see what their lander says. Because congruency across the board is important for people sometimes. It's not super key that it makes a super difference. Mm-hmm. The things that make the ultimate difference is understanding, you know, money in, money out, money in, money out, and growing an asset at the same time. So let me see what they say. They say join now for free. You said enter now. I would say join now for free, man. Free call to action. Okay. And then below that as subtext, I would say bonus 10 tokens to all new members. That will help you get more signups. And the lander that you're sending people to, I don't know, I'm sure you saw it, but you can select these landing pages, and some of them have a higher EPC than others. So if you send them to the category mature, that tends to have a higher EPC. So, and then also the one that's the homepage females category. So those are the top ones. And then when it comes to your targeting on Traffic Junkie, make sure, you know, you're targeting right gender.
Yeah, I
sometimes
did.
people don't click it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
desktop
you're targeting
mail.
straight males. Okay.
Yes, except straight males, man. Don't worry about that. We're good. But
So if you target mature, here's the thing about, and I can instantly see why the EPC would be higher on the mature one. The reason why also is, and that's also more quality traffic of those guys who would sign up through that category when they're sent there, because you can't target age, sadly, with adult traffic yet. It's not that advanced yet, sadly. But anyway, you can call them out inside your ad. Guys 30 plus type thing. Okay. And anyway, because they have more money on average than people younger, you're going to get people paying for tokens through your link. So that's really effective. But you're also doing a SOI offer at the same time. So you're making $4. When it comes to paid marketing, whoever can spend the most to, make money wins. Whoever spend the most to acquire conversions wins. So you need something high ticket, and the only way that would work is on the front end, you kind of build a brand. It could be content brand through emails. You send free stuff to people, and then you always have a new offer promoted to your list, and it grows and it grows and it grows. And the thing that creates your budget for ads is having something high ticket, like, those dolls, those sex doll things. They're like a few $100s you get a commission for when you get a sale of that. I've promoted a lot of that stuff because in adult traffic, it's by far one of the highest ticket things. And the other highest ticket stuff you can go to, it goes up to like at least, not even all the way to it, but $200 basically. In between $100 and $200 is as high as it goes with adult offers. And so when you promote those offers, bro, so here's the thing. You spend let's say you're only $120 payout. You spend $120, and if you get one sale, you just broke even. But if you were collecting emails at the same time, you just grew an asset. So, and then when you reinvest, you grow that. But when you find one of these offers that converts insanely high, what happens? When you find one of these offers that convert, sorry, someone just walked in. When you find one of these offers that convert super duper high, what happens? Sorry, I can't focus on people around me.
It's fine, take your time. Yeah, you're good.
You're able to, be profitable at that point because it converts super, super high. And that's why it comes down to you guys split test, all these different offers. So yeah, that's important.
Yeah, I was using deductive reasoning on this. I think I was just like, okay, so my banner's getting a high click-through rate. I'm not having to pay a huge amount for clicks, but the offer is not converting high enough to support even scaling the thing to the moon. So I'm running into an offer issue. So it's been saturated.
Yeah.
So I'm about to put a pause to this entire campaign, and I have an idea because based off of what you just said, you said $100 to $200. I was thinking about promoting Cherry.tv. For it's like $162 pay per sale. I tried promoting that, but I get conversions on it, but I only get like the lead conversions. They're not buying tokens. And I think that's where the $162 is coming from.
Yeah. Okay. Let me check similar web data on this offer real quick. Yeah,
Sure.
So this offer is growing currently. It's kind of reached its peak curve in the similar web data here. But at the end of the day, if you're marketing to a country that hasn't been marketed to for this offer, you can see sales. And, it pays $162. I can see it working for sure. And a cap of 50 a day is great because that's equivalent to probably, 5,000, something like that. Anyway, yeah, that could work. I would test that offer for sure, but I wouldn't throw anything more than 200 to 300 at it initially.
Yeah, that's about all.
Yeah.
I've already tested this offer, and that's about exactly what I spent, and I didn't really get a sale off of that, like at least $162 sale off of that. Just leads. So
yeah,
flop.
Hey, here's another offer that's really good, by the way. This one called Chatterbait. So it's one of the top quality cam sites if you want to promote a campsite. Chatterbait is one of the biggest by far.
Yeah, I remember on YouTube you said it was saturated, so that's why I didn't promote it. Okay.
They're going to pay you rev share forever. And so why I recommend this one, and it stands out to me, is don't run paid ads to it, but make just a bunch of content ranking for each model, okay? And leveraging their names for SEO, and make a YouTube channel because it ranks for SEO. And you start talking about each model, like briefly. Heck, you could hire someone to do this. But if you do it all for free, man, you're going to get people signing up to Chatterbait in two different ways. When you get a model to sign up, you get paid, I think it's $50. I would go sign up under Chatterbait themselves. This is just a whole nother angle you can do to make money with adult marketing. But yeah, I can see you making money. Because think about it this way. If you get paid lifetime rev share of everything that someone does, like through your link, you're set, you know. So get a bunch of people under you through this. So here's the pay structure. If you go through Crack Revenue, you get paid 15%. If you go through Chatterbait themselves, you get 20% rev share. Let me see what else. Also, you get paid per sign up. And then when you get a broadcaster, that's $50 you get paid. Let me see. As soon as they make $20 broadcasting. And then webmasters, let me see. If you get a webmaster who's an affiliate, you get 5% of them. Okay. So anyway, this is the top campsite. There's nothing really bigger in a way. I mean, there's one called Live Jasmine. That one's pretty big, but yeah, this one's one of the top ones for sure. Like they get 400 million people a month.
I just wrote it down, so yeah, we're good on that.
Cool. That's pretty much all I have to say about that offer anyway. Let me go back to
I did try to promote. I have a campaign that I've already ran for Chatterbait. The 15% rev share, I've already deduced that already mathematically makes a lot of sense to promote rev share offers like that. So I've only spent it's not enough to really know, but I've only spent $120 on that offer. I didn't really see anything change in my account to state that they're spending money or if they're even signing up. I really don't know.
I know. It's going to be very rare for that to happen. So here's why. When you're running, let's say, it could be any placement on any adult site, what happens is those people are already distracted, you know. And so if they do click, percentage will always click on the link to go through your ad to whatever. They have to be fully convinced to sign up for the thing. They usually won't buy something right then. So if you can get a bunch of people signed up naturally and organically forever, you're set. So content marketing is the ultimate form of marketing. Paid ads is basically an accelerator for increasing, how much money you're making through the content that you create. And that's really what making money online is all about. Like the most money I've made in my life is creating content for my Cash Cow channel and for my personal brand channel. And then whenever I want to flip cash quick, that's when I'm always testing new offers, looking for new opportunities. I'm in forums. I'm using spy tools. I'm just looking for what is the top of the top of right now that will work. And I'm always searching for that. So, and then I set up a paid campaign and send them to an offer that's just crushing it, because I would say less than 1% of offers can just be a home run. Just a home run, and that's not just because of the offer. It's because of all the other variables. It comes down to you make a great ad, and it comes down to you have great targeting for it, and all the stars line up, basically.
Damn. Shit.
Yeah, so I hope this is a mindset shift about making money online, because it's really the ultimate truth. I try to share it in all my videos in one way or another. It's the backbone of everything I try to explain. So it's content marketing comes first, and then paid ads is an accelerator to grow the content and grow the audience base. And by the way, it's all free to do as long as you're making money. So, okay, let's do the math here. So let's say you decide to start promoting Chatterbait.
Okay.
So you start a YouTube channel and you decide to work smart, not hard. And so you look for what are the top models. You start talking about top models, ranking for their names and stuff. Try to be more edgy with it. And for example, you'd blur out whatever you need to blur out, for example. And you make the content, and it's free. And then you start getting sales. Every sale you make, put into promotion. You can't run paid ads if it's adult related. So what you do is you could do shout outs, or you could do adult traffic sent to your YouTube channel. and then you start growing. It goes faster. Like this is the ultimate form of any business. So you could do it in sole proprietor. You could set it up as a S corp. LLC is pointless, and most people won't tell you that. It depends on what kind of business you're doing. If you are liable for anything, you're not liable for anything online business necessarily. It depends. Okay. Anyway, tangent. So it's all tax write-off for ads. So you're growing an asset. You can take profit when you want. Doesn't matter. You pay yourself a salary when you do an S corp. So anyway, I do an S corp personally. I did a sole proprietor for a long time, and taxes are the thing. In fact, taxes are the biggest benefit in the world because most people don't know how to leverage it. And when you do know, that's the thing that's made me the most money. Knowing how to leverage taxes. You're employed. You can still be self-employed as well and have tax write-offs for everything you make from your job, everything. Anyway, you're going to grow a huge asset. You're going to have rev share forever if you do this route. But there are better routes because adult marketing can go only so big. But then there's niches where you can actually get higher. You can get a higher conversion rate on an offer that pays recurring. Like make money online niche, very powerful. The health niche comes next, I would say, and then the love niche next. So, adult marketing and all that stuff is inside of one of those tier 3 niches. But do you have any questions so far? Sorry, I'm rambling too long.
No, man. So, hey, the rev share, there are other offers on Crack Revenue that have like a higher ones, like 65% for bonga cams. Cam 4 is like 80% rev share lifetime. It's just about, I didn't know about the whole content marketing. So I'm putting the cart before the horse, it sounds like. So running ads to very saturated offers that need free traffic first to even be considered profitable, right?
Yeah, in a way, because, okay, so if you do the free traffic route, you still want to grow an audience in that case. And by default, when you do free traffic, that means content marketing, you're growing an audience by default. But the route you were going with is like you're doing paid ads and trying to, flip the cash, which is really, really good. But I really look at it nowadays as the advice I want to give, and this is advice I give in the past always to the higher ticket clients. But I want to make sure everyone is aware of this, which is if you're spending money on traffic, it somewhat is pointless unless you are growing some sort of an asset at the same time. So either an email list or an audience, or a brand. Adult marketing gets the most brand awareness compared to any marketing out there by far, because it's so cheap per impression. It's fractions of a cent per impression of your ad. And so think about how much brand exposure you get for a product that you own, for example. That's a lot. So example, Jerkmate. That has a ton of affiliates for it. All of them are promoting Jerkmate, and they probably all have the logo and the name, everything inside their ads. So that's getting so much brand awareness for that specific offer. They probably naturally, again, people looking them up on Google later down the road, and people are signing up, boom, for them. And so, by the way, the biggest affiliates in the world, they have audiences. They usually don't do paid ads. The only time I've seen the biggest affiliates in the world that do paid ads be super successful, by the way, like full-time, just doing paid ads, is they're doing Facebook ads, but they go through a lot of accounts. That's the only time I've really seen it, other than also adult marketing. I don't even grow an email list with adult marketing, and I know I'm telling you to do that, and I just do direct linking. The reason I do direct linking is because I only run with when I find a top offer, and I just run it and make quick cash quick. But what I want for you, if you don't have a business right now that you're doing, you want to create a business somewhere. And I think if you do adult marketing and make it a business where you're growing an asset, you're set. Because I have businesses that make the cash flow. Then if I want to turn the money into more money, I use campaigns to do that. I don't like the idea of stocks or investing in crypto as much. I did in the past, but changed my mind in the last few months about all stocks and crypto. I'd rather invest in real estate because it has a lot more tax benefits. Anyway, so I hope this is making a lot more sense about how to think about all this. But you're probably wondering, okay, well, what's a good offer? Like, it's always changing, bro. Like, I have good offers I'm running now, not too many, like 2. And then I've had offers where I've scaled like high 6 figures, just one offer, several times. And that's big profit. But then the offer dies down. It's like, would I really recommend an offer that just died down, So
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. Look, yeah, if I need to just, it sounds like I just need to like stop from running Traffic Junkie right now and work on something like building an email list and an entire brand, an entire business around what I'm doing specifically, instead of just trying to flip cash, like arbitrage it.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to do traffic arbitrage, which is you're spending money on traffic source, and ads, and you're turning it, you're like selling it into traffic for other people. And the only time traffic arbitrage like is really a thing is with pop under. I don't think YouTube doesn't. Like, you could run YouTube ads, you can't really turn it into a new traffic source for people necessarily, or it would make sense. What you want to do, okay, here's how I actually came up with the idea of the golden ticket method, which has been making me money every single week, and I just do it in a few seconds. So how I figured it out was I went to SimilarWeb, and they have this thing where on their site where you can see the top sites in the world, and like money follows attention. So the biggest sites in the world are Google, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon. Twitch is pretty high up there. I'm not looking at the list right now, but I'm just kind of saying websites. Anyway, these are the big sites, and I'm like, which ones can be monetized? I was like, YouTube, AdSense. Okay, let's try it. And I'm like, what's the cheapest traffic in the world? So I looked into Pop Under. This was like, I don't know, a year and a half ago or something. And I started testing it. I was like, holy crap, easiest money I've really ever made, like ever, because it didn't require anything but sending to a high CPM video. So that's called traffic arbitrage for you, basically, that works really, really well, that actually, works. Some people may be like, okay, send Pop Under to a smart link. But in that case, you're still promoting offers. Like, they're showing offers to people that they think might convert on them. But literally, with Pop Under, you're literally making money. So that's one of the best methods I can tell people that is most guaranteed. Because if I tell you, promote this specific offer, it's like, it might work, it might not. It requires so many variables. It requires more time working with you. And so that's why if you want to go with the route of, picking an adult offer to run, you want to split test as many as possible with the right budgets, which is for 3 days, times 3, or at least times 2 per day of what the payout is. And that should be your budget. And then you start seeing what the data is, and then you see the outliers, the ones that perform better than others. Then you run with those ones until one does better than all the rest. Then you run with it. Okay, I'm talking you find 10 offers, campaigns are 10 offers, and then you start. And make sure when you handpick these offers, bro, like some of these offers could be from different CPA networks. It doesn't all have to be from Crack Revenue. But anyway, try to be creative with how you set all this up, and try to make your own custom banners. Don't use the banners given, okay? Because it needs to stand out. Because other people are, just choosing the banners that these offers give them. And I know it may cost a lot, but man, it's worth it when you hit a home run. And then when you hit a home run, dude, you can get scale like within just a few weeks, super quickly. Because otherwise, people will see it and they'll start copying it.
Okay.
That's basically all my advice regarding if you don't want to build an email list, basically, and you just want a direct link, like I explained a lot. I mean, with adult marketing, that's all I do. I don't build an email list. Yeah. And if you want to do traffic arbitrage, use Propeller ads. Don't use PlugRush or any others. PlugRush used to work really good, but Propeller ads is more quality, sending to YouTube videos of high CPM. Okay, there's that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you for hopping on here. This call. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.
Man. Yeah. If you want any calls in the future, great, but you can text me anytime, bro. You can email me anytime, any questions you have. Like, I want you to be successful. So just whatever campaigns you're running, give me all the context about what's happening. I can look at it and tell you the best advice I can give you. Okay? For free.
Yeah, I got you.
Email me whenever you want. Okay?
Understood. Got you, man. Thank you.
All right, brother. You're awesome.